Last year, a mid-level engineer at a fintech startup pushed code. Friday afternoon, routine pull request. 30 minutes of code review passes. No one caught it. His AWS access keys were hard-coded right there in the config file. Plain text. Hard to miss if anyone looked closely. 5 hours later, a bot scanning GitHub found them automatically. Within minutes, attackers spun up thousands in GPU instances, mining cryptocurrency directly on the company's dime. The CTO noticed the bizarre bill spike Saturday morning. By 9 a.m., the engineer was fired. No second chance. No meeting. He didn't even get to explain himself. The keys shouldn't have existed in that repo at all. They should have been in environment variables instead. One simple setting. One line of configuration. That single gap cost him his entire job. Here's how it happens. You're building a feature. Database won't connect unless you hardcode that password. API won't initialize without the key. Environment-specific URLs, staging versus production. They're different for each deploy. You're tired. Deadline's tomorrow. So you paste the real credentials right into app.js or config.yaml into a constant at the top of your file. You test it locally. Works instantly. Problem solved. You commit it. Push it. Maybe 50,000 developers see that code on GitHub that day. And now that password, that API key, it's being copied, indexed, scraped across security databases. Still discoverable a year later when someone runs a search. Someone finds it, not because you're careless, but because you were rushed, because the easy path and the right path weren't the same that afternoon. Here's the brutal part. You realize the mistake 30 minutes later. You delete the file. You commit the fix. Problem solved, right? No. Git remembers every version, every commit, even deleted ones, sits in repository history. An attacker doesn't need current access. They scan old commits with automated tools, finding credentials from years ago. One exposed API key in an abandoned branch? That's your entire production database. And here's what makes it worse. Secrets don't stay isolated. That same key connects your auth service, payment processor, customer data. One repo compromised spreads across infrastructure in minutes. Developers have lost security clearances. Companies have faced seven-figure breaches, all from one afternoon's carelessness. When that secret leaks, you don't just fix code. You page the security team at 2 a.m. You file incident reports. You explain to lawyers what happened and why. Incident response costs $15,000 to $100,000 in the first 24 hours alone. Then security audits, compliance reviews, client notifications. Your company's brand gets marked permanently. Customers leave. Trust takes years to rebuild. But here's what nobody mentions. You carry this weight personally. Background checks flag the incident. Job interviews ask what happened. Your technical reputation gets scarred, sometimes for years ahead. I've seen developers lose real opportunities because one incident stayed visible in their history. LinkedIn rumors spread fast. References become harder to get. This isn't just a technical mistake anymore. It's a career wound that takes years to heal. Here's the pattern that stops it dead. Never hardcode secrets in your code. Ever. Use environment variables instead. Create app.env file. Git ignore it. Never commit it. Store your API key there. Database password. JWT secret. OAuth token. Everything sensitive goes in .env. Then access them. Process.env.ap_key in node.js or os.environ API in Python. For your front end, inject them at build time. Never hard-coded in source code. Production servers? Use a Vault. AWS Secrets Manager, HashiCorp Vault, Doppler, or similar. They rotate credentials automatically. They audit every single access. Full encryption at rest. One pattern stops this cold. All secrets live outside your code base. Zero exceptions, ever. Setup takes 2 or 3 hours. Prevents a lifetime of damage. Once you implement this, it becomes automatic. Muscle memory kicks in. You'll protect yourself without thinking about it. Before you close this tab, do a real audit. Open your terminal right now. Run git log. Repeat on your last 20 commits. Search for password, key, token, secret. I know it's uncomfortable, but you need to know what's actually sitting in your history right now. If you find anything, rotate those credentials immediately. Delete that commit. GitHub has official tutorials for completely scrubbing repos from history. Do it today, not someday. Starting today, make environment variables absolutely non-negotiable. Every single secret, every single time. No shortcuts, no exceptions. Build a habit now. Keep it forever. Your future self will thank you when it's not your midnight crisis. When you're the one who wasn't careless. You have the knowledge now. You have the tool. Use it today. Your career depends on it.